Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Tang and this is my 2012 Evo X GSR with a Precision 6266 Gen 2 ball bearing turbo. If you've been following my build, you will know exactly what has been done to the car. But in this video, I'll do a quick rundown on what's been done. And get some pull for you guys, do some flyby, and just show you guys my dyno graph at the end on what kind of power this thing is making, so make sure to watch till the end. Let's start off with the turbo kit. I have a ETS T4 twin scroll turbo kit, so that comes with the exhaust manifold, the downpipe, turbo itself, dual external wastegate with dump tube, and pretty much all the hardware to assemble everything together. I also got the ETS 4-inch intake with the 3.5-inch map housing. Fuel system is pretty simple. A single Walbro 450 fuel pump, FIC 1650cc injectors, AMS fuel rail, and AMS fuel pressure regulator kits, and MAP Performance inline fuel filter. As for cooling, I am running the AMS 3.5-inch intercooler with MAP Performance full intercooler piping, and lots of heat management underneath the hood. So pretty much all the exhaust is wrapped. I have the turbo blanket on the turbo. Got the heat shield on there as well, just trying to keep the engine bay nice and cool, which it does a great job. Other than that, everything else is pretty much stock. The motor is 100% stock, sitting at 88,000 miles, along with the stock clutch and drivetrain. And guys, this thing sounds insane with the external wastegate. So let's go ahead, do some pull. Be sure to comment down below what kind of power you guys think this thing is making. So let's go ahead and get to the videos. Man, this thing is super smooth. Pull nicely all the way to 7,500 RPM with no hesitation or whatsoever. The wastegate opens around 10 PSI, so it is insanely loud. The car is tuned remotely by Chag on 91 octane, targeting 24 pounds of boost. And for those that keep asking me to get rid of the access port on my previous full bolt-on setup, I finally went with open source this time. But guys, I do miss being able to monitor knocks and other stuff on the access port, but I still have my boost gauge and AFR, so I think that's all I'm going to need for now. Alright, and the moment we all been waiting for. How much power did I make? Here is a virtual dyno graph, just an estimate on what the car is making. So on 91 octane with 24 pounds of boost, the car made 466 wheel horsepower at 7,500 RPM and 346 foot-pound of torque at 5,600 RPM. The torque is pretty low, and that is a good thing, since you know torque is what will kill any stock motor. The power band is pretty high, but that is to be expected since the turbo is much bigger than stock. But yeah, the power curve is pretty linear. Power comes on very smooth. I could have made 500 if I would have went with E85, but keep in mind that the motor, the clutch, and all the drivetrain is 100% stock, and this car is sitting at 88,000 miles. So I think this is a good start, slowly working the motor and everything to get used to the power. And guys, 466 wheel horsepower is pretty quick and it is tons of fun. Always put a smile on my face every time the wastegate open, and it just sounds so good. So I'm loving it so far, and keep in mind that this is only the beginning. And now it's time to go get that red Mustang.